Conversations with PTSD. So, people have asked me this question varying times. I think I've come up with a pretty good answer. But today, this question came up like a person said to me, I'm sure you've probably been asked this before, but why do you take it this far? And I'm like, what do you mean? Take it how far? And this person said this: the way you talk about having been Amish, just completely no. Like shrugs, like no. And me, oh, that. Well, when you think about this, I have heard stories of Amish child sexual assault for many years. Matter of fact, it's like 17 years I've been listening to these stories. I've been hearing these stories. I cannot talk about those stories because those are confidential and private and they're not my story. I can't talk about my story. It's still going on today. Amish child sexual assault is still going on today. Matter of fact, I have a few fun facts for you to consider. Let's talk about the English neighbors who think the law doesn't apply to Amish people and don't report it when they know or suspect that an Amish child, like a 6-year-old, is being sexually assaulted because they don't think that Amish people are subject to the law. Let's talk about the doctors and nurses who were doing a sexual assault questionnaire on me when I was under the age of 9. And they brought in my egg donor to translate. And she lied to them. Let's talk about some of my rapists were charged in 2004. And the Amish church sent 4 busloads of Amish to support, testify, cry for the perpetrator, who told the courts he estimated that he raped me close to like 65, 70, 75 times, somewhere around that number. It is still happening today. The church is still supporting pedophiles. Here recently, in the last year, a prosecuting attorney advocated for Amish rapists to not go to prison to the court, after he said there was insufficient DNA evidence for higher charges. There was a baby born of a 13-year-old child in that case. All of this is still going on today. And so, be careful what you ask me for. You might not like the answers. Because this person then remind me to never ask you questions. This makes me so angry. Pedophiles don't know.